What is up, my friends? Happy Tuesday, and welcome to day 5 of my 75 hard journey. I am just getting into the gym right now for a beautiful daytime workout, and today we are going to do a shoulder workout. So stick around because I'm going to walk you guys through what I'm doing to get these shoulders the size of a baby's head by the time this journey is over.
Tell them classes in session 종이 울려 땡땡 I'm a whole scene but I can't be found lamp in the cut 하나 underground 꼭꼭 숨어 머리카락 보여 That's how they caught that last trick now Wheeling and dealing and things that I shouldn't Look out for purple cause they will be coming Eeny, meeny.
First things first, when I get in the gym, I have to do 5 minutes of assault bike. This is my assault bike right here. It's got a fan, 2 handles that move, and a seat that nobody really adjusts because there's these other options. The thing I love about this assault bike is that, man, it gets you going. I literally just got in the gym and I'm already sweating and out of breath. But let's go. The next movement I've got coming up is shoulder presses. Today I'm gonna work my way up to 5 sets of 7 reps at a weight that I can complete without having to apply maximum effort. So, I'm gonna start off by warming up with just a barbell, then unloading some 10-pound plates. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get to 95 pounds on the barbell shoulder press today. I'm gonna see if I can make it to 95 pounds. That was just 65 pounds, and I can feel it on my wrist because there's a lot of pressure on your wrist from doing shoulder presses, and I can feel it in my shoulders. So on the next one, instead of going for 25-pound plates, I'm going to go for 15-pound plates. So that was 75 pounds altogether. I've got one 15-pound plate on each side, and I am gassed up. So today I'm gonna be doing my 5 sets of 7 reps for shoulder presses with a 75-pound loaded barbell. Now, when you're doing these exercises, again, I don't know what level, like how advanced you guys are in fitness. I don't know what your level of knowledge is, but I can tell you this. Shoulder presses can be dangerous because your shoulders is a small muscle group. It's probably one of the smaller muscle groups that we're targeting during this whole 7-day strength training series. And the fact that it's a smaller muscle group makes it easier to get injured because a lot of these exercises and movements put a lot of pressure and rely on your shoulder strength to complete the movements. So if you guys are doing these for the first time, warm up. Make sure you watch a lot of content around shoulder press technique and what the recommended form is. And if you got some time, maybe pick up a book, maybe some starting strength or a book that's going to break down proper form for you so that you don't have to learn the hard way by potentially getting injured later down the road or early in your journey. One thing I want to say about shoulder presses is that it's okay to take a longer break in between sets. Typically, I don't like to do more than like 90-second rest breaks in between sets, but for shoulder presses, I'll take it up to 2 minutes or whatever it takes so that my shoulders have time to adjust and recuperate a little bit in between sets. But now that I've got the shoulder presses all out of the way, I'm gonna move on to the superset. And if you've been watching the last couple of videos on this 7-day strength training series, then you're gonna notice that supersets play a big role in my daily workouts. So after I did my shoulder press with the barbell, I'm gonna move on to a superset. I'm gonna do kettlebell front raises, followed by side raises, 5 sets of 7 reps on each movement. And I'm gonna pick a kettlebell that is light enough for me to do at least 10 times without having to stop, because as we enter set 3 and set 4, the muscles are going to be exhausted. And it's important to be able to finish that workout with at least the amount of prescribed reps or a little bit more if you just want to, be a one-upper. All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Those 20-pound kettlebells are way too heavy for supersets. I just finished 2 supersets of the front and side raises, and my shoulders feel like they wanna cry. I think I can hear them cry, actually. That's more like a vibration that they've got going on. So what I did is that I put those kettlebells back and I grabbed 12-pound dumbbells instead, because the goal is longevity. I'm not trying to be the strongest dude in the world. I know that at 40 years old, I'm late to that party. But I do want to be able to crank out these 5 sets safely and effectively so that I can continue doing this long term. So let's give these 12-pound dumbbells a shot and see how it goes. All right, my friends, so now that I'm done with the strength portion of my workout, I'm going to do the accessory work. Today, it's only going to be 3 sets of battle ropes for 1 minute. The goal here is to, hit these battle ropes, feel the shoulder burn, control the core so that the core is nice and tight and stabilizing the rest of the body. And I hope I can make 1 minute on each set. If not, then I have something to work towards. But the goal here is 1 minute of battle ropes, any movement desired, and 1 minute in between sets. So let's go. Set a timer for 1 minute. My friend. And with those 3 sets of battle ropes out of the way, which, to be honest, they need some improvement. There's a lot of room for improvement there. But with that out of the way, my workout is complete. Today's workout took a little bit over 50 minutes to finish. And that's considering that I had to move around the camera a few times to record. I took short breaks in between sets. And if you guys are doing these routines and these exercises that I'm sharing here on the channel, I just want to encourage you to warm up. Make sure your body's warm before you start. I want to encourage you to look into the exercises and study them. Study the motion, the patterns, what to look out for, what feelings are good, which ones are bad. And more than anything, I just want to encourage you guys to get after it. Trust me, at 140 pounds overweight, I know it's tough. I know it's hard to come to the gym. I know it's hard to ask for help. There's, pride, shame, sometimes just plain ignorance that gets in the way. Those are just feelings and states of being that get in the way of us being who we're truly meant to be. But, man, I'm looking forward to sharing the rest of this journey with you guys. Last night, I found myself in a little bit of a struggle because I broke my fast earlier yesterday. So for the last few days, I've been waiting until afternoon to eat my first meal. And yesterday I was hungry, man. Like, I woke up hungry. And I broke my fast, I think a little bit before noon with a full meal. And then my wife made lunch a couple of hours later. So dinner came around and I finished most of my calories. And I still had like 6 hours left to go in my day before going to bed. So at nighttime, it was just rough. So I know that a few of my friends and a few people I know and follow don't believe in the benefits of intermittent fasting. I just wanted to say that if you are working on losing weight and that requires for you to be on a calorie deficit, which is hard. I know it's hard, especially when you're used to eating foods like I've been eating for the last few years. It can be overwhelming to stay within your calories. And intermittent fasting is one of those things that can definitely help you stay within your calorie window if you can learn to live without eating any meals during your first part of the day or maybe like the last half of your day. So if not for the benefits of burning fat and your body, its immune system working at a high level or whatever scientific reasons people like to recommend intermittent fasting. If not for those, then at least do it for the calorie management benefits of it. So, my friends, if you too are on a journey just like me, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and walk with me as we get it. This is only episode 5. I already forgot, but I feel the difference in my body. I feel the difference in my mind and my heart and just the way that I'm processing things. See you tomorrow.